When I was stuck in my struggles during the housemanship, I did try my best to find a way out. However, all the options I have sounds pretty bad. What should I do? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Brian the King. I'm Brian, and in this video, I would like to share with you my dilemma in quitting doctor's job. When I suffered in my adjustment disorder during the housemanship, there are four main options that I was considering. These include continue staying and persevere on, changing the department or the hospital, quitting, or go die. But all were equally bad for me, and here is why. Quitting housemanship was the first thing that came to my mind. However, soon, I understand that it is a bad option. All jobs do come with their own unique challenges and problems, which are not any easier than the houseman job. In addition to that, as I have spent 5 years building on skills and knowledge in this medical field, and if the passion that I have accumulated over 5 years can just disappear in a snap, I really don't know what else can I do with at least same level of passion. In addition to that, there are some money issues being involved. As I study medicine on JPS scholarship, quitting housemanship will mean breaking the scholarship bond, and I have to pay back all the tuition fee and allowance to the government. This is not a small amount. Coming from a poor family, I had no idea how could I pay back this amount of money. So, quitting housemanship will create a huge burden to my family, in addition to the social shame that could be brought over to them. After years of hard work in raising me up, is quitting the job the way that I repay to my family? They wouldn't accept it, neither do I, especially when I don't think that I have tried enough. What else can I do? Will changing departments or hospital, even the country of practice, improve the situation? I seriously doubt so. The department that I first joined is internal medicine, which was actually my field of interest during medical school time. If I can't survive this, I don't think I can make it through other departments. Also, stress and mental health issue is pervasive regardless of the hospital, so changing hospital wouldn't be of great help either. And although I have the opportunity to go overseas, but again, it wouldn't be any easier. Plus, it defeats the purpose of me staying in Malaysia, which is to serve the country that I was brought up in. To my dismay, I had even thought of that, and I almost tried that out. But again, that's a big no-no. In my search for ways to commit suicide, and while digesting it using my medical knowledge, I realized that death itself is not an easy process. Plus, it does not really solve the issue. In fact, I will be just throwing all the financial and the emotional problems to my family, and it wouldn't help in the situation. In addition to that, there will be no point of return to me once I die. My faith also strongly against it, because my life is not my own, but it belongs to God. As such, the only option left for me seems to be staying on and persevere in what I'm already doing. This is the most encouraged solution, yet I find that not helpful as well. This is because I've just lost all my passion for the unknown reason at that time. Every day when I work, I just live like a working zombie. I don't see the meaning in everything I do, and because of that, my work performance is not satisfactory according to what I wish, and I can't see the future career progression because if I don't have any passion in what I'm doing and I'm also not doing that well, how can I actually move further? At the same time, I also feel that I was losing my integrity. I was either become more toxic or cynical if I choose to blame all my situation to somebody else, or there will be another mental collapse if I try to blame myself for all these things, or worse, I'm just become indifferent in everything that I do or in every circumstances that I'm in if I stop to consider all these things. That was the time that I have decided I need to leave. I wasn't sure that was for temporarily or forever, and I really don't know whether the outcome is better or worse. I was just saying to myself, I need time to think. I need time to process everything at my own pace, and then maybe only after then I will decide what should I do next. This is a difficult move, and in the process of resignation, there are two different voices that I have heard, and it comes with the irony. My work colleagues are the ones that support my decision. They said, it is good that you can get out from this terrible system and go and find your true calling. However, my closest family members are the ones that start to blame me and they start to scold me for this decision. They told me, why are you giving up? That is a naive and irresponsible decision. Hearing the both voices, I really appreciate the support and encouragement that came from my work colleagues. And at the same time, I do appreciate as well the concern and the good intention from my family members. Yet, at the same time, I was thinking, is my quitting from the houseman job an escapist strategy? Do I really want to cut the tie with medicine? And for the family, there's a lot of conflict at what's going on, and then I have to re-examine everyone's perspective, including myself, and to really communicate properly so that we can share the understanding. This experience is a very personal matter, but the reason why I'm sharing this is that I believe we all can learn something from it. What are the learning points then? Firstly, decision making is never easy, especially if we think thoroughly and realistically. We do want to have a better outcome with every decision that we made, but honestly speaking, every decision comes with its cons. It is depressing to think about all these things, and some of the options that was being considered are clearly no. For example, the suicide. But I do think it is important to give some allowance in the consideration of this. It is because it is not that a person who is considering suicide are not making any effort in thinking other ways, but he might just be in a very desperate position that it seems like there is no other way out. Do give them some allowance in this, but at the same time, do guide those who are in desperation. Help them to see that why committing suicide is never a helpful solution. Finally, if it seems like there's no other options left after a proper evaluation, don't be afraid to try that only option out, no matter how much uncertainties there will be. In my case, I chose to quit my housemanship mainly because I really need time to consider all these things in a detailed way, or else I won't be able to decide and walk my next step properly, no matter what will that be. And it was through ceaseless prayer, reading, conversation, and self-reflection I get to understand what was going on and what should be my next step, of which I would love to share in my next video. If you find this video meaningful and want to know more, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and also my IG account. Also, please do not hesitate to share your opinion in the comment section below so that we can let the conversation continue and allow us to do more sharing. That's it. Thank you so much and bye.